was a dark night. Last I heard, Vito was upset at me, but I knew all it would take was a quick fix, and we'd be tied again. I rushed down the city streets, where I got into my ride, and then I turned off the radio because I don't need that right now. As I drove on down the rainy streets, I had time to contemplate to myself. What was I gonna do when I finally got my hands on, who was it that shot me in the head again? I think it might have a little bit of brain damage. It didn't matter. But what did matter is what I'd do when I get my hands on him. And surely he would suffer. Him and everyone else who crossed me and killed my brother and my foster father. I took a sharp left turn, but it was a big car, so it was a little awkward, but I did it. And then I kept on driving quietly, with just my inner monologue keeping me going. How far was I from my next objective? 1,000 feet? Maybe 1,050-ish? It was too hard to tell. If only there was some sort of magical marker that could guide me to my location at all times, but no. It's the 60s. I have to memorize the streets. I took a deep breath. And I kept driving. And then I was like, oh hey, there's a cop car over there. How'd I know that before I even got there? Maybe I'm a little bit psychic. Just a little bit, I said to myself. I tried not to crash into that car. And there's another car! Asshole. Go. I don't care that there's a red light. I have inner monologuing to do, okay? I thought about that time that I was called Godzilla. That was fucking awesome. I love that. People should call me Godzilla more often. But I can't call myself Godzilla because then I'll be egotistical. And that's just a sad truth. But maybe I can use some of my connections to make it happen. I swerved into a tree because the car physics are kind of shit. I mean, real life physics are kind of shit. What am I talking about? The physics of cars are the same for the physics of a person, but I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist. I have people to kill, okay? I rushed down the dark alleyway as quick as I could. My belt buckles flapping, or my coat buckles flapping as I got to the coat to talk to JF Kennedy. Fuck! Oh, he's in Spaghetti-O. And then I killed you, because that's literally what I came here to do. I'm Hitman guy. There's a barcode on the back of my head. You just can't see it yet. Do you have a problem with me shooting a man in his own store? You look like you were in Caddyshack or something. Did I see you in Caddyshack? What movie were you in? Are you Chevy Chase? Is that it? You seem very familiar to me, Dominic. Once I figure out who you remind me of, I'm gonna snap my fingers, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna tell you. Alright? Seriously though, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna figure out who you remind me of. You Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite? Is that it? Those bastards. Denying my good friend J.F. Kennedy his fancy soaps. I knew I had to set wrongs that had been the rights that I knew I had to make. I had to make rights out of the wrongs that had been made. Get out of my way. And make my way over. And that guy was right. That guy did kind of look like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite, but I don't actually know what Napoleon Dynamite is, because that movie won't be out for dozens of years. But I'll probably be alive by then. I could catch it. No, the real down to do I get any fancy soap for myself? I like fancy soap too, you know. Not everything has to be dark and gritty with me. Dark and gritty Detective Lincoln Clay. I snuck in, unbeknownst to anyone else. There was a man. He was taking a wee wee. I said, "Hey, that's indecent. There's bathrooms just around the corner." You think just because it's raining I won't notice? It still smells bad. And there was that guy. He was doing something. I don't know what. And there's that guy. Oh, he saw me. It's nothing to worry about, you know. It's just the rain. It's just your imagination. Oh my God, is that Dominic? Hey, you look a lot like. Oh. Well, now you look a lot like man, don't you? Don't you, Dominic? I think I broke his neck. I'm honestly not too sure. I took the shotgun. I was ready to go in guns blazing. I took the car because I'm badass. It was the rain was coming down lightly, not too hard actually. It was kind of pleasant. I do enjoy a nice light rain. The police, they somehow knew that I killed a man. I'm not. That information has not correctly been conveyed to me, so I don't know how they knew, but they do. So I'm just gonna try and avoid them. I took a dark swerve. It was maybe 50 feet away. I couldn't quite be sure. Oh, my GPS brain recalculated. Now it was over here. Oh, thanks, Napoleon. Alright. Maybe nice and easy. No one's gotta get their hands too hurt other than mine. I came rushing in from behind. I punched him. I punched him again. I fucking stabbed him in the nose. And then I punched him again. And then I pulled out my shotgun. I was like, Pachoo! I was gonna be like, Pachoo! Again. The police gave up searching. And I knew it was in their best interest. They didn't want to be a part of what was about to transpire. He called me a monkey and I was like, hey, that's really racist. I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head for that one. I was gonna do a fair fight, but I don't stand for that. With haste, I rushed over to the elevator and I had to hold square. What is square? Oh, I noticed his little first aid kit. I thought, hey, that might be coming useful. So let me grab that. But I only wanted the one bottle of pills, not the everything else, like disinfectant for the lead that might be getting deep into my wounds. I wasn't too concerned with that, if I'm being honest. I'm Agent 1. 47 was based off of me. Oh, I changed clothes and looked up at the camera. He didn't even notice, like an idiot. And when I get back, I'm gonna be back into my detective outfit because I just like to mess with people like that. He still didn't notice. What a dumb idiot. No wonder he's Agent 1. 47's got... He's much more spatial awareness. See, I told you I'd be back in my detective outfit. I'm a quick dresser. You'd be surprised how jump out of my clothes and into a new pair. As I went up the staircases, I felt a deep pit of anxiety in my tummy, but I knew I'd be okay. I just needed the nerve to do what I had done the rest of the time. I told her to take the rest of the day off because she didn't want to be here for when shit hits the fan. And boy, I had a big bowl of shit to hit the fan with. No one had noticed yet. Even by the top of my cap as I came down. Shot a man right in the face. Another man was there. Shot him in the face too. He was kind of a bitch. I danced just to taunt. The Russian didn't go too well. Also, I'm American, so, you know, maybe consider that next time. Commie bastards. Where you go? He said nobody shoots at him, but then I kind of just fucking blew him away, didn't I? I blew him away. Haven't I shot this man like 50 times before? Well, maybe this time he'll stay dead. Oof. Ooh, ow, owie. That really hurt. It kind of shot me in the dick. Oh. I will shoot him in the dick, though. I promise you that much. His thoughts were eviscerated by the pistol's serenading gunfire. I threw a grenade at him just to make him feel like a dumb idiot right before he died. And then I blew his... Didn't I just kill this man? Am I losing my mind? Hey. Get the hell out of here. Who you think you are? I'm Lincoln Clay. Alright, he shot me and I didn't appreciate that none too much. Uh-oh. I had to make quick work of that guy. Oh, okay, I guess I'm dead now. I'm just gonna hold my arm and lay here a bit. I'll be okay. Just give me a few quick minutes. I'll be up in no time. As I faded in and out of consciousness, thoughts of the place that I set on fire and killed all those people in was there. I thought of the church and a green car. It was a nice green car. I might steal that car later for myself. And then I thought of Disneyland, but like Disneyland in the bayou was pretty sweet. I was back at the bottom of the stairs. I must have blacked out and ran back here for cover. The receptionist probably came back too. I bet. Let's find out. Yep. Hopefully this time she'll heed my word. I had to move quick. They couldn't notice me. There were two of them over there. My friend told me he would be on in like an hour and 15 minutes, and to that I said, I'm probably gonna be in bed. I shot that man in the head, and then I shot that man in the head. He survived though. He's like me. But what he ain't like me was cover savvy. He outran my bullets just in the nick of time, but he didn't anticipate me anticipating his movements. Funny how things work out like that. I took a more advanced shotgun, knowing things were getting serious. And I knew I'd need this for later, so I grabbed it, but not anymore because I only need one. When he was injured, it was my chance to run over and just beat the shit out of him. I did it. Then I rushed up the stairs. There were more stairs. I can't believe it. That's too many stairs. I had to reach my shotgun. This is stupid, I thought to myself. Thank goodness I didn't get killed, because that was really dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Excuse me, could you not? Yeah. I taught him the meaning of pain right there, and then I used another adrenaline shot. I was starting to feel like Max Payne, not that I knew who that was. I quickly opened the door. I don't think they were wise to where I was just yet. Those are the... those men were twins, I believe. Their bloodline ended in an instant. Triplets, okay, take it back. Another medicine, that would be useful for me. Oof. That looks like it hurt. But not as much as it's gonna hurt when I got my hands on Barlow? I can't remember. All I remember is the pain in my scar on my head when that was shot. Okay, quintuplets, alright. If it gets any more than this, I'm gonna start really questioning that. Oh my. Well, alrighty then. I took out a big ass crowbar and I just fucking. And then I just took my knife and I. Oh my god, he had a rocket launcher? What the shit, man? Do you have any idea how crazy it is you have an actual rocket launcher in here? That's stupid. I also shot you in the head, Agent 47, so I don't want to be hearing none of that. Also, let me just get this money. I bet you there's a sexy photo in here. Maybe I can grab that real quick. Oh, you know what? I'll grab this rocket launcher. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh. And I switched into my army clothes just to remind him of who I really am. Yeah, they'll have Agent 2 then. Oh my god, is he gonna throw him out the window? That'd be so awesome. If he just like lands on that red car. Yes! Land on a car, land on a car, land on a car. Yes! So good. Thank you, Mafia 3. I switched back into my detective outfit because I'm really cool like that. Picked up the gun nearest to me. Grabbed that rocket launcher. Still had one shot left. A shot I intended to make count. Just seriously no playboys in here? That's really disappointing. I would really enjoy it if there were. I guess not. They didn't know what they were in for. Here's not that. No, it was all worth it. Those poor boys. They'd be pushing up daisies in no time. Damn, look at that. That's a very interesting explosion. I rushed down the stairs knowing that more men would be there soon, and I didn't want to be a part of that. I grabbed as much money as I could, stocked up on ammo, and grabbed a vest. No way I wasn't getting shot with how many men would be here in no time. I jimmied my way across the... here. Pressed the elevator button. And I feared the worst. None of these people seemed all too hostile. Perhaps now I could just run out and leave. Oh shit, no, I couldn't. I called a hit squad. The bullets flew, a woman died, but it wasn't me who did the killing on her. Men stormed the building to my aid. It cost me a penny, but it was worth it to ensure my survival. I had to grab yet more meds again. I was afraid I would become an addict. I found a sexy painting of a woman as a real sexy woman flew over the table and fucking ate shit. She's super dead. I got shot a little bit and I was like, that really hurts. I don't appreciate that none too much. Okay, now I'm in real pain. Oh my god, there's a man right there. He's gonna fucking kill my face if I don't get him. Oh, we got winged in the arm. Not everything's painted black again. This is bullshit. More images swirled through my head, and all I could think of was the number 3. I was back in the elevator? What happened? I decided to call the hit squad again. I got shot on the shoulder, thank God for that vest. Bullets flew like crazy as I ran through the lobby. I took a man right in the face as another man tried to rush me from behind. I riddled him with lead. Then I ran out the building and I took the car that I threw the man down on. It was fucking awesome, and I did that and his body slid off. Haha, eat shit. Then the police were hot onto me. They popped a tire. I knew I was in trouble, but I was determined to escape. Everything I did wasn't about to be for nothing. I turned the radio off because that was not good tunes for the events that are transpiring around me. I blew out some police tires and the car flipped. I had managed to make my escape right under them pigs' noses.
Sites, the Imperial, and all the limp dicks who owe the mob money, we own it all.
I understand you gotta keep the white boy hanging around just in case we need him. But giving him part of the city just cause he locked down half of it is not in our best interest. This needs to come to me just like the last one.
They teach you these kind of games over in Nam? Keep pitting people who are loyal to you against each other? Making them feel like they could be close to dying at any moment? Newsflash! You ain't in Vietnam no more.
Oh, Vito, you know I love you.
Would be a fucking understatement. I got no idea where your mind's at, but my patience is running short.
I really don't care about you
You
all that
get
much.
next to me?
Ain't had a lot of people stand by me through it all.
Vito, I love you, man. I'll give you a little kiss if I could.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
So are we done here?
You're just keeping me around here to look pretty. Because right now, I'm struggling to find one goddamn reason to even be here. Time to get back at it. Let's clear out.
Don't be. Look, I just gave you some turf. I just said I don't like you. It's Vito's turn anyway. Relax. Some people are impatient dick bags. Ooh, Spider-Man just updated. Hope they got that new Game Plus mode. Play the fuck out of that. I killed a man and I was proud of it as fuck. It's probably a good idea to never turn it off, honestly. I'd call a car as I got ready for my next endeavor. Who knew where the streets would take me next?